take your practice to the next level with our Boho Beautiful official app, your #1 stop for an entire exclusive library of yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and so much more. Download it today in the App Store.
Welcome to your quick, effective, and rejuvenating yoga practice for tight hips and body. We are here today on the beautiful Playa Barrigona in Costa Rica with a flow that will really get deep into your hip flexors, glutes, and lower back. This practice is built with the intention of releasing any stiffness, tension, or pain that you may be feeling within that area of your body right now. So I want you to breathe through any tension, let go of all that no longer serves you, and enjoy this quick and effective practice. You won't need anything but your mat and yourself. So once you're ready to release and open up those hips, grab your mat and let's begin.
When you join the Boho Beautiful official app, you get immediate access to thousands of hours of content, tons of exclusive member-only videos, all completely ad-free. Plus, take part in monthly community initiatives, calendars, and live streams, and the Community Karma Project. It's time to feel great from the inside out. Download it today in the App Store.
Thank you so much for joining me today for this practice. Let us begin coming over to the very back of your mat into child's pose, bringing your feet together and your knees together. Sit all the way over to your heels, placing your hands along your lower back and planting your forehead onto the floor. Go ahead and begin to breathe deeply and gently, and then allow the palms of your hands to begin to press into that lower back. Gently swaying left and right just to release any tension that you might be feeling along the back area today. And use your hands as a way of giving yourself a little self-massage in this moment. Maybe add a little bit more pressure, or just keep them resting on your back. Now go ahead and take your right arm and reach it towards the left side of your mat as you allow your right hip bone to come to the right. So it's a little bit of an angle here with the child's pose. But what we're doing is trying to get into the right side of your back, of your shoulders. So adding a little bit more of a side stretch in this position. Beautiful. Take one more deep breath in into your body. And exhale out. Slowly back to center and then switch to the other side. So now your left hand is reaching towards the right side of your mat. Your left hip is reaching towards the left, so you're off your heels and along the left side on your left butt cheek. And then as you're reaching towards the right side, begin to breathe deeply into the left side of your body. So letting go of any tension, any constriction that you might be feeling. Really working with our breath today, so really welcoming a lot of oxygen into the body and allowing this breath to guide you into a deeper release of your body. Awesome, you guys. Now let's come back to center. Reach your arms to the front of your mat. Take another deep breath in child's pose. And then as you exhale, begin to roll forward, coming onto all fours position. And beginning to add movement of the entire body. So roll your hips, roll the body in this circular motion. So like a cat-cow, but instead we're adding a little bit more movement into the shoulders, into the head, even into the hips. So going to the left and then reversing the circle to the right. And you can make this as big or small as you feel. Sometimes it feels so nice to just move the body in opposite directions, to let go of any achiness, any stiffness in those joints. Awesome. And now from here, come to center, slight arch of the back, tuck your toes, and begin to push back into our downward facing dog. Now in your downward dog, just take a moment and connect the breath again. Begin to walk out your legs on one spot, bending one knee at a time, pressing the opposite heel closer towards the mat. Allowing your heart center to dive towards the floor. Fingers are spread open and grounded on the mat. Take a deep breath in into your body. And then exhale, let all of it go as you allow yourself to surrender into this posture. And again, deep breath in. And exhale. Awesome. Now, right foot steps to the front of your mat and then bring it over to the right side. Coming into preparation for our lizard pose, you're going to drop your left knee down and then just begin to wiggle your hip. Your right knee falls away from your body and then bring it into the body. So use your right hand to push the right knee away and then in. So very small movement, out, push away, keep your left knee grounded and then bring everything in. Beautiful. Now push away one more time. And then this is where we're going to pause. We're going to hold this position and really go deep into that right hip joint. Rolling your right foot along the right pinky toe. Stay here. Or if you want to add a little bit more, lift your back knee off the ground and just hold this lizard pose. So as you can see, I'm still rolling my foot onto the lateral side. Placing this foot in that way allows the right knee the space to open. And as you open that hip, you go deeper into the joint, into those muscles to release the tension, the constriction, or anything that you may be feeling in this moment along that area of your body. Now we're going to transition into our seated spinal twist by bringing your back knee down onto the mat and then reach and twist towards the right side, towards that right knee. Right hand next to your body as you look over your right shoulder. So we went right into a seated position on your mat, focusing on releasing any tension along that lower back. This is a wonderful posture for your lower back, your spine, your digestive system. Really think about elongating through the spine, reaching through the crown of your head up to the sky. Awesome, you guys. Slowly return back to center, both hands towards the front of your mat. Lift up. You're just going to step that left foot all the way to the back of your mat once again. Press into the hands and then reach that right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and let's begin to circle that right knee forward and around, making the circle as big as you can, and then reversing the direction. Letting go of any tension in that hip once again. Awesome, you guys. Now your last one, just bring it around and then take your right knee towards your right thumb, placing your shin onto the mat, coming into your pigeon pose, releasing the back foot. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and come all the way down with your body at this time. Now you don't necessarily need to focus on keeping the shin parallel to the front of your mat, as that will be quite intense. Just do your best. Do your best to keep your hips as square as possible and your back leg along the center of your mat. And then once you relax over top, really come to your breath. Allow your breath to be the guiding force of your surrender, of your relaxation into this posture. And what's wonderful about this pose is that what we're doing here is going really deep into the piriformis, which is an area of our body that tends to really tighten up and affect our hips. Take a deep breath in into your body. And then exhale, let all of it go as you allow yourself to surrender into this posture. Especially when we do a lot of strenuous activities or we're under stress. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here. Awesome, and now let's release, stepping back over towards your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, let go, breathe it out. Once you're ready, exhale, let's go right to the other leg. Left leg comes in and step your left foot to the left side of your mat. Allow those hips to release as far as you can. Drop that back knee to the floor and then use your left hand and begin to push that left knee away from your body as you look up. Exhale, bring the knee in as you bring it down. So it's an extension of your entire body, and then you bring everything in. Good, work with the breath here. Good, exhale. Inhale. Bring it in. Exhale, push and release. Awesome, you guys. Now let's hold this lizard posture, really getting deep into the hips. Your hands can stay on the mat here. Or if you want to intensify this posture, lift your back knee off the mat and hold. Wherever you are, just find that right position for you. Close your eyes and go inward. Really breathe through any discomfort, any tension you might be feeling here. And visualize yourself breathing out the stiffness, breathing out the constriction, the pain. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome, you guys. Now go ahead and bring that left leg right up towards the sky again. Three-legged dog. Let's begin to circle that left knee around a couple times. Good, and then reverse the direction, circle it in, or the opposite way that you just did. Awesome. Deep breath in, and then exhale, left knee to your left thumb. Lower your hips. Make sure your back leg is along the center of your mat. And come on down to your pigeon on the other side. Inhaling deeply. And then as you exhale, once again, close your eyes. Bring your attention, your awareness internally. And then allow yourself to surrender to this posture. Going deep into the piriformis muscle here. A lot of the times when we feel tension in our hips or lower back, the source of all the pain begins in the piriformis. So this posture in particular really gets into it and lets go of all that tension, all that pain you may be feeling. And when we release the piriformis, we also begin to help and release our lower back and your hips. Allow yourself to surrender into this posture. Now slowly let's come on up. Slowly transitioning our body to our seated spinal twist. So first tuck your back toes, lift up halfway maybe, and then bring that back knee in. So you want to sit right over to your mat. This time twist towards your left hand along your spine. Look over your left shoulder as you hug that left knee into the body. Visualizing yourself being pulled by a string that's attached to the crown of your head. So focusing on that elongation of the spinal cord. And allow yourself to let go of any tension in your lower back and twist a little bit deeper, a little bit further. And then return to center, step back with your right foot, and then step back with both feet over to your downward facing dog. Walking it out on the spot. And then let's come forward to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, opening to upward facing dog. And then exhale, bend your knees and come on back to child's pose, rounding out through the spine. Go ahead and take your hands behind your back, tuck your toes under, grab onto your heels, place the crown of your head onto the mat, and begin to lift your hips off the heels. Maybe release the toes if that's easier, coming into what we call rabbit pose. So you want to stay connected with your forehead to the knees, your crown of your head grounded on the mat, and lift those hips up. So really feeling this deep opening through the back, the upper back. Feeling the shoulder blades separate away from each other. A really wonderful way to let go of any tension along the neck, the upper back, the shoulders. Round out the spine. Awesome. Once you're ready to release, sit back over to your heels. Reach your hands forward into your child's pose. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly round yourself back to seated position, arms opening out wide. Open up your heart center. Reach both arms up to the sky. And then exhale, bring your hands over to Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of your heart. And then take this opportunity to just bow down to yourself, thanking yourself for taking this moment out of your day and doing something good for your hips, for your body, and for your mind. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you so much much for practicing with us today. I really hope you enjoyed this class. One of the greatest benefits of yoga is that it can become a daily habit for you of mindfulness and self-connection. And if you're looking to join a beautiful community of like-minded people that value this type of connection, then check out Boho Beautiful Official, which is our exclusive streaming desktop and Android iOS app. Click the link in the description of this video for a 7-day free trial and see if this is perfect for your life right now. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon.